labyrinthous villages or labyrinthous slums, even as the titans of Indian industry enjoyed lifestyles that the Rajas and nobles fall would have envied. Violence, both public and private, remained an all-too-pervasive part of Indian life. Expressing hostility towards Pakistan was still a quickest route to national unity, with many Indians taking great pride in the knowledge that their country had developed a nuclear weapons program to match Pakistan's, untroubled by the fact that a single miscalculation by either side would risk regional annihilation. Most of all, India's politics still revolved around religion, clan, and caste. In that sense, Singh's elevation as Prime Minister, sometimes heralded as a hallmark of the country's progress in overcoming sectarian divides, was somewhat deceiving. He hadn't originally become Prime Minister as a result of his own popularity. In fact, he owed his position to Sonia Gandhi, the Italian-born widow of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, and the head of the Congress Party, who declined to take the job herself after leading her party coalition to victory, and had instead anointed Singh. More than one political observer believed that she'd chosen Singh precisely because, as an elderly Sikh with no national political base, he posed no threat to her 40-year-old son, Rahul, whom she was grooming to take over the Congress Party. Both Sonia and Rahul Gandhi sat at our dinner table that night. She was a striking woman in her 60s, dressed in a traditional sari, with dark, probing eyes and a quiet, regal presence. That she, a former stay-at-home mother of European descent, had emerged from her grief after her husband was killed by a Sri Lankan separatist suicide bomb in 1991 to become a leading national politician, testified to the enduring power of the family dynasty. Rajiv was the grandson of Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first prime minister and an icon in the independence movement. His mother, Nehru's daughter, Indira Gandhi, had spent a total of 16 years as prime minister herself, relying on a more ruthless brand of politics than her father had practiced, until 1984 when she too was assassinated. At dinner that night, Sonia Gandhi listened more than she spoke, careful to defer to Singh when policy matters came up, and often steered the conversation toward her son. It became clear to me, though, that her power was attributable to a shrewd and forceful intelligence. As for Rahul, he seemed smart and earnest. His good looks resembling his mother's. He offered up his thoughts on the future of progressive politics, occasionally pausing to probe me on the details of my 2008 campaign. But there was a nervous, unformed quality about him, as if he were a student who'd done the coursework and was eager to impress the teacher, but deep down